Looks like it's working. I've got a new tripod set up and all this, and you can hear I have a dog now. Storm, come here. Please don't knock over my tripod. It was expensive. Come here. Come on. About 2 months ago, well, around Christmas, Shannon and I decided we wanted a dog. So 2 months ago, we went and got one. Come here. Come on. Is there too much crap on the couch? You can't get up here? Storm, come here. She's a husky. She's completely white. She's just about 3 months old. Her name is Storm. She's got beautiful blue eyes, and she's driving the cats insane. We just took her to the vet this morning, and she's very healthy. She does have hookworms, but that's nothing to be super concerned about. Obviously, I cut my hair. It did not look quite like this yesterday. It was flipped in the other direction, very poofy. I like it more like this. In a day or so, I'm going to bleach it out and do it in a color. I don't know which. The long part, actually, I'm gonna do in a color because I haven't done all of my long hair in a color since like 2017. But anyway, yeah, cut my hair, quit my job. Yep, I quit my fucking job. Didn't want to, but there's a whole myriad of things. And Sirius, come here, buddy. No? Okay. It's a whole myriad of things, really. Just the main one being that I put up with a lot of stuff that was probably not legal. I let a lot of stuff slide because it was just, the business was literally the two owners, me and the manager. That's it. We had one girl come in after lockdown was lifted for about 2 weeks, but she didn't last long. She was working 3 jobs at that point, so she quit. But yeah, I made a lot of concessions for these people, and after a fuck up on their part led to me owing the IRS $1,500 because they didn't fill out the federal tax form. Yeah, the fuck? So yeah, after that, and then just thinking about it, you know, after being called a stupid white cunt so often and being sworn at, and you know, I got into nails to do nails, not feet. Sorry. And I've been in 3 different places in the last, oh my God, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3 or 4 years. I've been in 3 different places. And every single one, I have never done an actual acrylic nail on a living person, ever. Ever. I didn't even do it in school. I had one person that was supposed to come in and do it, but she got pissy and stormed out, so whatever. But yeah, I've never in my life done a real acrylic nail on a human being. And that's the whole reason I got into nails, was to do that and for the artistry of it. I did not go to school and bust my ass and finally achieve a goal for the first time in my life to spend the rest of my career picking dead skin and God knows what else out of people's feet. After 3-4 years of, oh, that's gross. But like, imagine it's a foot. I'd had enough. And I realized that when you start someplace, you're gonna have to work your way up to doing acrylics, or at least that's what the manager at the last place I went to said, but yeah, I'm done. And I was seriously disappointed and upset because I felt like, you know, I put in all this work and I'd finally achieved something. I set my mind to something and I fucking did it, and for what? Just, I felt like I had nothing to show for it. And it was really goddamn depressing. Like, I had several nights where I just would sit down and cry because I was so upset about it. Excuse me. And so yeah, I quit. I didn't want to, but I feel like my hand was forced. Just, you know, there's only so much bullshit you can take. And so I sent my manager a message and told him, like, look, this is what's up. I'm not coming back. She goes, okay, we need you to write us a letter of resignation, which seems very strange to me because it's just like a I don't want to say hole in the wall because that, you know, has dirty connotations, but it's just like a tiny little nail shop in the middle of a shopping center in Pooler. It's not like a huge corporation, but I sat and I wrote out a letter of resignation and I handed it in. I got my last check and I haven't been back since. Although I probably should, because by my standards, my feet are getting gross. I haven't decided yet if it would be awkward for me to go back for a service. But yeah, I quit in around the very end of February, beginning of March. So I've been out of work for about a month now. Yeah, about a month. Really? Yeah. Anyway. Storm, come here, sweetie. Come here. Come around this way, come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Oh, come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, stretch. Ah, there she is. This is Storm, everybody. She's a pain in my ass. She's insane. You're insane. I love her to death. She's a baby. Look at that. No. Wait. Look how blue those eyes are. Isn't she gorgeous? Say hi to the people. Mom, what the fuck are you making me do? Is she pretty? All right. Go play. I swear, dog, if you lunge at my boob, I'm gonna be very upset with you. She's very mouthy. She doesn't bite hard, but she still like kind of nips at things and people, and we're trying to get her out of that habit, so that's been fun. Yes, you little shit. Yes, you are. But yeah, cats are fine. They're still the cats. Snake is good. I put him back in his big tank because he's big enough for it now. I just fed him a couple days ago, otherwise I'd have him out and I'd show you guys. And honestly, aside from work, nothing's changed. I'm not working anymore. And we have a dog, but you know. God, so much happened since last, was it August that I did a check-in? I don't remember, it's been so long. I've made a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't written anything. I actually, not counting going through and making small edits in the Google Doc, I have not written anything in over a year, which is honestly really depressing. But at the same time, I notice that I will write when I'm feeling my worst. I guess because it seems like I have some small, like, modicum of control, I don't know. But I tend to write my best when I'm feeling my worst. And so for me to not have written anything, I guess means that I'm doing well. I don't know. Yeah. So I haven't really written anything. I've made a whole bunch of stuff. I just started up my 4th diamond dot project, which is coming along. And, you know, I've been keeping busy. My dude-in-law, which is what we unofficially call my brother-in-law, since it's not, like, legally anything yet. They're not, like, officially married or whatever. Anyway, my dude-in-law, my sister's boyfriend, fiance, whoever, came by a few weeks ago, and he was able to open up the purple laptop, the one that just randomly quit working, and he fixed it. It took him like 3 hours. There was so much crap, like spyware, malware, bloatware, shovelware, underwear. There's just so much crap crammed into that laptop, and he was able to get it all out. And it works just fine now, which is awesome. Super duper psyched about that, because now I can go back to doing actual videos. Yay. He also got me our version of After Effects? No, Premiere? One of the video editors that I'm gonna have to learn how to use, which is kind of intimidating. It's a really big program. But that means I should be able to do slightly fancier editing stuff, which is tip-top. What I'm gonna do is, I in the last year, especially after lockdown, because remember, I was out of work for nearly 2 straight months. Yeah, actually, mid-June? Yeah, fuck it, I don't remember. About 2-3 months. And I spent a lot of that time playing hidden object games, like 13th Skull, and what was the other one I did that I completed? Lord of Mirrors. And so what I'm gonna do is, that's gonna be kind of my thing, is the hidden object games. However, instead of doing them narrated like I did for Lord of Mirrors, I'm gonna do it with the captions like I did for 13th Skull, because that is much easier and it's much faster. And I've noticed too, with those kinds of videos, people are looking for how to do it, like tips and tricks, and not necessarily commentary. And so, you know, that's fine. So I'll be doing that, and concurrently also doing a more traditional, I guess, LP Let's Play style of videos. I'm stuck between At Dead of Night or Bugsnax for my first one, for the big comeback. I'm leaning toward Bugsnax because it's actually really cute, but it has like this weird body horror element to it. It's really cool. I love it. I'll have to see if the computer can even run it. I don't think it would be an issue, but it's a brand new game, and this thing, I bought this in 2015. We'll see. But yeah, and so I'm excited. I really am. I'm very much looking forward to coming back and, you know, just diving back into it. I'm really hoping to make this, if not a regular thing, like a semi-regular thing. I don't know if I'll be doing the check-ins, at least not as structured as I was. I'll just do them whenever I feel like it. I guess whenever something significant happens. So that's basically it. I'm surprisingly on task, or keeping my train of thought with this video. I tried recording one in my car about a week ago, and it was just like, I just can't focus. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm really happy to be able to do this again. And Shane has, since the last time I did a check-in, gotten a number of raises, and so that won't be an issue, thankfully. You know, the finances are fine. Because I know some of y'all worry about that, but we're good. Yeah. And again, I'm just really excited to, you know, get back into it. On a personal level, 2015 was a really rough year, but as far as the channel goes, 2015, 2016 was an awesome year for the channel, because I was consistently putting stuff out and people were watching it. So I'm hoping that this year on the channel will be more like that as far as content goes. And I guess we'll see. Usually when I end these, I have an animal with me. I don't know where Sirius is, and the other cats are hiding, so you've seen the dog. I guess that's enough for today. Really looking forward to doing this again, guys. Thanks for watching. Where's the button? Oh, I have a remote. Nope.